2 years ago I bought this, a 1997 BMW 8 Series, and it's fair to say that in the time since it's been responsible for quite a bit of change in my life. In today's video you're going to see one aspect of that, a movement that was started pretty much by me buying this car. We're going to be visiting Sunnyside Breakfast Meet. It's a monthly gathering in Newport South Wales of motoring enthusiasts. All vehicles are welcome. We don't know what's going to turn up month to month, and today marks a return to meets since the COVID restrictions have been relaxed. So let's see what it's all about, and we'll see if we can talk to a few people who come along.
And today we've brought two cars along to Sunnyside Social, and we've brought my new Audi Coupe GT and
I bought my Fiat Panda Mania, which has got an engine swap to a 1.2.
So the Audi is a car that I've always wanted. I've sort of been a fan of them since I was a kid. I've always had sort of the posters and everything, you know, that was always the car I wanted. And I've been driving for 5 years now, and I thought it's time I got one. I've always been into my Italian Fiat since I had my first car, but I just had to have the Audi Coupe. So when this one came up in Cardiff, I just had to have a look, and I came home with it because it was in really good condition and I loved it. It's the 2.25 cylinder, which I think is an amazing engine. It's a really smooth engine and it sounds great. So I'm really happy with it.
And an iconic car as well.
It is, yeah, certainly. I mean, it's not the full fat Quattro, but it's still an iconic car, really, I think, being the GT.
Great. And Georgina, tell us a bit about the Panda, because it's not a normal Panda, is it?
It's not. It's painted to look like a Panda now. So in July, before everything happened with the disease and everything, I was meant to go to Italy in it. So we were meant to do nearly about 3,000 miles we'd done the route on. We were going to go to Italy for Pandas to Pandino and raise money for prostate cancer with it. It's not standard because it's got the engine swap, so it's a Mania, which means it comes with a 750cc engine with 34 horsepower. It's been swapped to a 1.2 8-valve engine, so it's got about 75 horsepower. So it goes quite well for a little car.
Great stuff. And it's not the only Panda you guys have got?
No, we have lots of problems. We have 7 Pandas, I think, in all at the moment. There are 2 for sale. So we'll knock it down to 5. I think that's fairly fair.
Yeah. And we've also got the 126, and I've got a Volvo 480, and he's got a Tipo, but that is sadly actually selling today. So.
Yes, making way for the Audi Coupe. I mean, at the end of the day, it was my dream car and something I had to give, so the Tipo, unfortunately, was the one to make way for that. But.
Hi, I'm Felix and I came in the C4 Corvette today. I've had that for 4.5 years now. I bought it on a total whim because I fancied the Corvette and I wanted a manual, and I saw it at the Queen Square Breakfast Meet, and then 2 days later it was on my drive. It's been a real adventure owning it. I've done all sorts. I've done drifting at Alton Park, Sandspot drag strip, Spa, Francorchamps track today, everything really, and I still love it. I don't know what I'd change it for.
Hello, I'm Mark. I came to the Sunnyside Breakfast Meet this morning in a 1970 Chevy Camaro RS SS 454 because it's fun and it's a good place to be. Had this car for over 3 years now, pretty much touched every piece of it, electronics, suspension, the rest. And I absolutely adore it because it scares me.
And how big is the engine in this?
So it's a 454, that's equal to 7.5 liters. It's big.
Thank you. Sunnyside Breakfast Meet is finished for another month. It's been absolutely great welcoming everybody. Good to catch up with friends, old and new. Everybody's had a great time. The variety of cars that have come today, as always, has been brilliant. A good mix between modern cars, supercars, retro and classic cars. And oh my word, that Porsche Taycan, it's the first one I've seen out in the real world, and it sounds otherworldly. I've never heard a car sound anything like that, and that was just starting up and driving out the gate. I hope I get to see it again, or another one in more detail. If you've liked watching this video and my last one, please do subscribe. There will be more content on this coming up in the future, as there will be about Sunnyside Breakfast Meet and other car shenanigans that I get up to. So I've been Craig, you've been watching Craig on Cars, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Great stuff.
Hello, I'm Mark. I came here to the Sunnyside Breakfast Meet in a 70 edit.
Well, that's going to be just your local.
Shooting prohibited. Shooting is strictly prohibited. I best get moving.